Hello guys, what's up? I'm Brian here doing another video for you guys, and as you can see, this is a little different. I'm trying OBS. We're testing it out to record Skype calls and to do other things that I wanted to do for years. Um, so I figured rather than just doing a boring test, these images came out, and I figured might as well talk about it and maybe update my thoughts on some of these Transformers toys that got revealed. And we're going to start off with the Barricade figure. Now, Barricade in alt mode looks fantastic. I love the transparent purple color. I like even the gray on the top, which I was a little off by. It looks fantastic. The white doors, that looks good. But the purple, it makes it look like it's got this dark glow to it. This neon-esque thing going on with it that I think is fantastic. And I do apologize, I'm really tired. I've been trying to get OBS to work for a while, and it's midnight, so yeah, sorry about that. But again, this is a test. It's not really a big video. But yeah, the alt mode looks gorgeous. I have not been able to get this mold at all. I don't have Prowl or Silver Streak or Blue Streak, whatever he's called, or the Smokescreen figure. But yeah, it looks it looks all right. And then we have him in his robot mode. And I think the robot mode looks all right. I'm not sure about that kind of lavender purple color, but I think that the face looks pretty good. Some people don't like the fact that the face is in gold. I don't necessarily mind it, especially when Barricade had accents of gold originally anyways. So I think it works out. I think that the lavender color should have been maybe gray or maybe a dark gray, but other than that, I think that Barricade looks alright. I also really do love the backdrop setups that they have for some of these images. Moving on to Crosshairs. Now, Crosshairs is a repaint of the Ironhide mold, which some people do not like, but I'm fine with it because I don't have a deep connection with Crosshairs anyways. I just wanted a Crosshairs figure, and I think this is fine. As you can see, it's got a little bit of red that might not look too well. It might not flow with the overall alt mode, but I really do love the blue, and I think it's fine. There's a lot of detail throughout it, like the light blue and whatever tampo bits that kind of look like stickers. In robot mode, I think it looks even better. What's funny is that they closed up the chest, and it made me think, if you guys want to differentiate this with the Ironhide mold, you could just leave the chest up like this. But yeah, it's kind of hard for me to disconnect this with the Ironhide figure. I also don't have the Ironhide toy as of recording this video, and the weapon is, it just doesn't really work with the overall toy, which is weird because it worked with Ironhide, but for this, there's just something off about it. And I think I'm just too connected with that original Target Master. Now, something that I thought of is, okay, so far he doesn't seem to come with a Target Master at all in the line. And I don't mean that with the toy, I mean that there's no Battle Master pack with, I think it was Pinpointer, until I realized that the Sideswipe pack has a Battle Master in the red and black colors, but it was named Trenchfoot, I believe. So that got me thinking, what if Trenchfoot is actually the Target Master or Battle Master that's supposed to come with Crosshairs, but they changed the name, because they did the exact same thing with the one that comes with Spinister. So, who knows? That's just an idea that I had. Also, the head sculpt is kind of weird on this toy. I just picture Grimlock, but overall it's fine. Taking a look at the Astrotrain, I want to start off in the shuttle mode. Now, the problem I have with the shuttle mode is that it's got a lot of kibble in the back, but I think that would have been fine. It's just the canopy section on top, or what looks like a canopy, that's in between the nose of the shuttle and that kibbly bit in the back. It just doesn't really flow with the overall toy. It's too boxy, it's too rounded off. I do kind of like the wings. It just doesn't really flow overall as a toy, but I understand why. I do like how that coal car bit for the train mode opens up to form this platform, which you could take the front section off and drive that around a little bit. But I'm hoping that you can attach this with some of the leader class figures from Titan's Returns and some of the Titan class toys. I think that would be cool. In the train mode, I really do like that. And as you can see, again, that little coal cart thing in the back will also be a weapons bay thing. So he's got a couple of weapons inside there. But I love the train mode. I love the purple color. The detail is fantastic. Man, I really like the look of this. Taking a look at the robot mode, again, I love it. I love the fact that it's mostly in that dark gray. It is kind of weird because the original Titans Returns Astrotrain looks more like a Cybertronian form of himself compared to this. But how I like to think of it is maybe this is actually his Earth style, and then you can have the Titans Return one as the Cybertron one, if you still want both. But still, either way, I like this. I'm happy with that. Just looks fantastic. And then we take a look at the 3-pack with Impactor, Mirage, and Aragon, which is the Power Dasher figure. And they are coming out with the other 2 Power Dashers. Taking a look at Impactor's alt mode. Impactor is pretty much essentially the same as the main release figure. There are a couple of differences, but in alt mode, it's essentially the same, so there's not really much to talk about. Oh, I just realized that this shows the Autobot symbol, but I could have sworn that this was coming out with the Decepticon one. Or was that the Hasbro main release? One of these come with the Decepticon logo, and I think it was supposed to be this, so I think this might be the wrong body, but I could be wrong about that. Someone's going to correct me in the comments. Anyways, the head sculpt looks fantastic. That's one of the big changes. But yeah, definitely not a highlight for me in this pack, mostly because you can get the retail version for cheaper because it's, well, essentially just one figure. So if you don't need the other 2, you could just get this. However, I gotta say that I really do like the look of the Mirage in the transparent blue. Now, some people don't like it, but it reminds me of some of those crystal exclusive figures from Takara, so I really do like that. In the robot mode, it also looks really cool. I love the new head sculpt, and the weapons look fantastic. All in transparent blue just really looks good for Mirage. And then another figure that I strangely am starting to like is the Aragon figure. I was messing around with the cog, and I just realized that I really like that figure, and I think I would love to get it in dark red. But as you can see, essentially it is a cog repaint. The colors don't flow as much as the cog figure. However, in robot mode, I really do like that head sculpt. There's just something really odd about it that I really do like. And honestly, I would not mind getting more figures that transform into different weapons. So, yeah, I'm totally happy with this, and I might get it. But what do you guys think? Please comment below, let me know. Let me know if you guys like to see more videos like this. Obviously, I'm not as upbeat because I've been trying to get this to work, but if you guys would like to see TF Talk videos where I'm talking about news in this format. And the reason why I'm saying that is because if I do continue in this style, it's much easier for me to upload news much faster. Because originally I would have to edit all the photos and compile it all together. As you can see with this video, I just show you the images right here, and it's all recorded, and I just take it to hit film, I put my intro in, and maybe some music, and then we're done. That's it. But again, let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, share, subscribe to all those fun doodads, and I'll see you guys